Your past is a place of reference, not residence. Your past is a place where you go back to refer to certain things. You don't go back to reside there. You don't go back to create more furnishings and redecorate and bring in new furniture. You go there because you either are looking at something you did there to get feedback into some action you're about to take, or you look back because you moved forward and you're proud of how far you've come. Those are the only two times you should really go back to your past. Your body itself, from a biochemical perspective, your body itself recharges and generates new cells every 7 years, if I'm not mistaken. So your past is done. Your past is done. I think our memory is what stays stuck in one place, and sometimes it can ruin lives. Have you not met those types of people that have not let go of something? And please remember, I'm not trying to belittle traumatic experiences, because a lot of people you see around you have not found ways to actually get the help they even need. And so compassion, of course, but also to remember that in our, quest for empathy and for being compassionate individuals, we don't forget ourselves, because we also need our own empathy. We need our own kindness. We need our own encouragement. We need to be able to hear kind words that we say to others, to ourselves as well. Because why, explain to me, are we so good with telling somebody else that it's going to be okay, but when it comes to us, we'll find 50 reasons why it should not be okay? Let me tell you, find 3 reasons that it will be okay, and that's even enough if you can't find 50, because it usually is. And for the most part, some of the things that we thought would happen did not happen. Some of the worst things that we imagined have not happened. So what is that worrying mind giving you anyway? What does worry give you? It just takes away from your future. You're borrowing from your future in your present, right? And you're giving energetic exchange, which is not a fair energetic exchange, to be honest. So you're giving this energetic exchange for what? To what end? Because the future is something you're creating in the now. And while you're in the now, you're not able to give it the time, attention that you really need. So when you go to the past, don't beat yourself up. That's not the game. Yes, we're human beings. We're not robots. Therefore, we have memory and we have feelings as a result of that memory. Do you know what I mean? So when you do go back, you think about oh, that was ooh, I don't know why I did that. Give myself the ache, do that and walk away and do something good for yourself in the present. No matter what your circumstances are, there's surely a way to spend 2 minutes with yourself and just simmer down, to calm down, to catch a breath, and be kind to yourself. So leave the past where the past is supposed to be left, and don't forget that doesn't mean that the trauma you endured at the hands of, abusive parents and all of that. I'm never going to marginalize that ever in my life. I'm not asking you to forget that, but get the help you need so that you can move forward, because someone like you who's been through something difficult finds a way to transmute that and then shows up in the world and shows people what is possible. Can you imagine how many people you can inspire because of your story and because of all the things that you coped and lived and survived through? Someone else could be inspired by you. That's the power. That's the real power. And I think everyone holds that. No matter who you are, you hold that power to affect society and humanity at large, when you show up with a bruised but healed-ish version of you.